Do your job.
Hi, this is Kenneth Yates with FightHubTV.com, and I'm here with the new Just Scrap Heavyweight Champion, Chad the Brahma Bull Thomas. Thanks for taking the time to talk with us, Chad. First of all, congratulations on your win, winning the belt. Um, how was your fight with Joey Palamea? Talk a little bit about it.
Was a good fight. I normally didn't fight like how I normally do. I try to fight smarter, more technical because this is MMA. So you get all the different things added into the actual fighting. It's not only just stand up and throw blows. So it was a good fight with Joey. I went all 3 rounds with him. Strong guy. Was a good fight.
At the end of the fight, there was a bit of confusion about who won the fight. Can you elaborate on what happened?
Um, yeah, I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but hands down, deep in my heart, I knew I won. I didn't want to be jumping around, lifting my hands in the air. I just wanted to be humble about the situation. But um, was some kind of mistake. But when I heard that they called him as a winner, I left. I congratulated him. I left, and I tried to find out how he actually won. I was kind of confused about that.
And when you heard there was a mistake, what was running through your mind?
Honestly, I was trying to think back on how this guy actually won the fight. I mean, it wasn't a real action power punch fight like how my normal fights are, but I just couldn't comprehend. I knew some kind of mistake was made. I bite the bullet and I went home and I already was gonna call and ask for a rematch and planning over in my mind for my future ahead and then I got a call later saying there was some mistakes with the judging and the scoring and I was already at home, you know what I mean? So it was kind of messed up. Me and Joey, we just went in there and fought, and you know what I mean. The result, we had no intentions on things happening the way it did. It's just like I said, I congratulated him, I left, and I was contemplating how I lost and trying to figure it out when I got the call at home.
And speaking of that, what are your feelings about a possible rematch with Joey?
Oh, I like when rematch in a rush way because I like putting stamp on um, on the win. You know what I mean? Because I got this thing, I got the win and this and that. You know what I mean? I never got the belt yet. It's just a material thing, but it's actually an exclamation point on winning the title. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the extra on having the win, and also because I didn't get to enjoy the win after the fight. You know what I mean? With all the people that was there, and you know what I mean, my friends and family and the fans and whatnot. So, of course, I like when rematch. I mean, it gotta happen. You know what I mean?
And on MMA Hawaii forum, there has been a lot of talk. A lot of people have been saying a lot of hurtful things about the fight, about the decision. What are some of your thoughts about that?
I was on the same boat as majority of those people. I thought I got caught up in some kind of political warfare. You know what I mean? All kind of things was going through my mind, and shucks, it's kind of sad that people talk about the way they do about me, and you know what I mean, about Joey, because straight up Joey is a solid guy. He came there to win. You know what I mean? I came there to win. A lot of people saying I get the hometown advantage and whatnot, and it's no matter what. That was my seventh fight, and I felt the same way I did going into my first fight. I still get the jitters. You know what I mean? I train hard. I work 10-hour days. I get home and I go train, and I put heart, blood, sweat, and tears into training. So um, just to let the people out there know that I'm nothing what you guys think I am. I had nothing to do with this. I was, like I said, I congratulated Joey. I just was trying to put the pieces together and wonder how he won, and I actually wanted to go see how they score the fights, and you know what I mean, if a takedown attempt is worth more than the actual defending the takedown. So I was on the same page as everybody, but I'm glad everything got cleared up and everything's said and done with now.
And all that aside, do you have any other fights coming up?
Right now, I think there's one scheduled for the first week of February, but I believe they're trying to get one in December. So for now, I just training hard. It's better to stay in shape than to try and get back into shape. So back hitting the gym and yeah, looking forward to the next one, which is probably December or February.
Well, Chad, thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck on your upcoming fights, and like I said before, congratulations.
Right on. Thanks, Kenneth.